Hi, Disney fans. How are you? My name is Seth, and I love Disney and anime and pins. And it is between Christmas and New Year's, so how was your Christmas and Hanukkah, everybody? I would like to talk to you about my pin goal from 2022, since this will be my very last video of the year. And if you didn't watch that video, you can go check that out here. But first, you need to see my new and updated pin map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the pin map. So if you didn't watch that video, I had a goal of getting a pin from all of the 50 states, and that map that I had in January had 28 states shaded in, and this map has 37. So this is my updated pin map. Some states that you might not have seen since my last video, since it has been a while since I made a trade video, is Idaho. So I was a part of the Traveling Traders with Val from Singer Family Adventures, and Disney Pinsomniac, who live in Idaho, gifted me a pin from that box. Also from Minnesota, Alexis from Beautiful Chaos lives in Minnesota and gifted me a pin from the 4th of July Pins and Pops swap. This is how long it's been since 4th of July. All right, and then I got Tennessee because Disney Chris is a fantasy pin maker and authentic pin seller, and just recently moved from Arizona to Tennessee, and I bought some pins from them, so I was able to get Tennessee shaded on the map. I was not able to finish the map this year, unfortunately, which is fine. I'll just have the rollover map goal for next year. A lot of the states are just harder to get to because less people live in those states. There was one person that I was trying to get from Arkansas, and it was just a struggle trying to get them to say yes to the trade. And it's fine, like they can totally say no to the trade and you don't have to get your feelings hurt, and it's totally fine. So I just have a horde of traders that I have been sitting on because I just have been procrastinating this video. That's the reason. So hopefully this won't be super long, but if you want to sit through it, please get yourself a cup of coffee, hot chocolate, tea, and anything you want to eat while viewing. And I will try to make this as speedy as possible. I just first want to show you a trade that I made from my figural bag clip trading group on Facebook. This is from John from Wisconsin, and it says, hi, thank you so much for trading with me. And I got these stickers that I have no idea where they're from, little fairies. And I was able to trade for Pocahontas with Miko. It's so cute. So if you have extra figural bag clips that you want to trade, come join me and Rachel from Attainable Disney's Facebook group called Figural Bag Clip Trading Group. Say that 3 times fast. Now this is a trade from Paige from Arizona. It says, thanks for trading. And if you are new to my channel, or actually this is a new collection for me, but I started collecting Scar pins from the Lion King. And so I had to get the new villain mystery box with the Mickey heads where they're villains. So there's Scar. So glad to add that to my Scar collection. And then this is a trade from Gwen from Texas. It says, "Thank you for the trade, Seth. I hope you enjoy your new pins. Have a magical day, Gwen." And this came with some extras. So I have a little Mickey Mouse gingerbread paperclip and a Lightyear sticker and a Genie and Aladdin sticker. That's cute. So the pin that I really wanted from Gwen was this one of Pain and Panic and the Fates at the giant door in Hercules. And it hinges open and you see Hades there, and it's the 2018 Trick or Treat Halloween pins. Limited edition of 4,000. I also got this really old Chippendale Rescue Rangers pin. And this is really old. It actually just says the Disney Store China on the back. And I know Disneyland Paris just came out with a very similar pin for that. And speaking of Disneyland Paris, Gwen wanted a pin out of mine. So I just was like, okay, just send me this one so that I can just use it as another trader. So I have this Figaro pin from Disneyland Paris that I'm gonna put back in my trader book because it's gonna make a really great trader. The next trade is from Josie from Illinois. So the card says, "Seth, thanks you so much for the trade. Stay healthy and may the force be with you." And she drew a nice Minnie Mouse here. There is some extras. So we have little cute stickers. And then we also have, what is this, Adorable? Adorable of Woody in a blanket. Kind of cute. So the pin that I really wanted from her was the Pocahontas with Miko pin. I believe this was on a princess lanyard that I only wanted the Pocahontas pin. Actually, I only wanted it because of Miko. So cute. And then she also had the Hercules big cake pin from the Disney Park set. And then I couldn't resist this pin, Loungefly pin with Jenny and Oliver eating ice cream from the Pets set. So thank you. And then this trade is from Amy from Florida. So it comes with a couple of goodies. And the pin that I traded was the for the new holiday pins. So I got a Goofy movie one. That's the one. The Goofy movie one, and I traded for the Hunchback of Notre Dame one with the gargoyles on the bells of Notre Dame swinging like this. And to make the trade worth the shipping, I also got Mr. Ray from the Kite Tales. Mr. Ray is the chaser, I believe, for that set. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea. So I'm super excited about adding a Mr. Ray pin to my Finding Nemo collection. And the rest of the pin trades that I made are from my YouTube friends. So this one is from Lauren from Castles, Capes, and Clones. And so maybe you could tell from the card what the pin will be. Dear Seth, thank you so much for being in so many collabs with me and the trade. You and Andrew mean so much to me. Oh, thank you, Lauren. We were in a collab with the Marvel stained glass pins. So I'll link that up here. And I had a pin he wanted, and he had the Hulk pin I wanted. So that's cool. I'm still looking out for the Hawkeye one that I want, but I have most of the ones I want from this set, and I still have a few traders from the set. So if you have Hawkeye and would love to trade, my Instagram is slavender001. This one is from Mary from the Siskateers. So it came with this little Peter Pan concept art. Seth, thank you for the trade and being a great friend, Mary. It also came with a bunch of 101 Dalmatian stickers. And we traded for the Baymax backpack from like a Magical Mysteries pack. And then from the One Pin family, I got this massive thing. I had no idea how big these were. They are pretty big. They're giant squares. It's a film strip of villains with their family heroes. So you got Scar with Mufasa there. So adding that to my Scar collection. And the next pin trade I made was with Karen from Disney Inside Andy. And the card says, oh look, it's Snow Queen Bree, Crocodile Loki. Seth and Andrew, so happy to know you both. Thanks for the trade. Heart, Karen and Andy. So Karen is a D23 member, and I live in California, so I have access to the California releases of Disney Studio Store Hollywood. So she got me a D23 pin of Hercules, and I got her a DSSH pin we traded. And I love this one because it's the 25th anniversary of Hercules, but the 25 is in Roman numerals because, you know, Greece is close to Rome. And I also got a DSSH pin from Karen. This is the Pegasus Pride pin that they came out with. I want to say 2020, but that's wrong. Maybe 21? One of those 2 years. So it's the rainbow star is actually stained glass, if you can see it sort of shining through. Cute little baby Pegasus on there. And then the final pin that I traded with Karen was this cute Quasimodo name tag from the the MGM studios. So way back in the day, before it was called Hollywood Studios, it was called MGM Studios. And there's apparently 2 versions of this pin because there was a typo in this pin. So I don't need both. I just need the good one. And then the last pin trade that I made this year was with Laura from Disney.pin.love all the way up in Canada. We had to trade a lot of pins to make shipping worth it, but that's cool because we could trade a lot of pins. So it comes with this cute little nephew's card And it says, Seth, thank you so much for trading with me. I hope you love your new pins. Heart, Laura. So this is them. This is their Instagram and their YouTube. So it came with some extras. So we have a little Quasimodo button and like a crap ton of stickers. So I won't go through them all with you. But I see Turning Red. I see Pocahontas. I think this is Hunchback. Yeah, Hunchback. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Laura. And then the pin that started this whole trade off was that they got the raincoat set and got the Todd chaser that I really wanted. So it's Todd in a cute little yellow raincoat. And so we just sort of like circled a whole bunch of each other's traders. So this is in no particular order. So I also got this current mood of Abu eating his bread, and he's really selfish because he's hangry and wants to eat the bread. I got this Pocahontas with John Smith from the Disney Store. I believe this is the 30th anniversary of the Disney Store, yeah. So and I got Season's Grootings with Groot in a wreath. And the final pin I got was a Pixar short. This is mine and Andrew's favorite Pixar short because it is I Lava You. So even though it doesn't like fit in any collection, it's like a pin that we just needed to have because we sing this song all the time. Yeah, so thank you, Laura. Laura and I were talking about what if I extended my pin map to Canada and all of the 10 provinces of Canada. And I was like, that sounds super difficult. But I technically already have 2 because I have Ontario with Laura and I also have Saskatchewan with Elena. So I have 2 already, and I know 2 Canadian YouTubers who live in Quebec and Prince Edward Island, so that's 2 of the other. So that's already 4 of the 10. Maybe I'll get to Canada at some point. But for now, I'm gonna focus on the United States and fill up that map first. So that was a lot of pins. So I'm not gonna ask you for your one single favorite. Please give me a few. Comment down below what you enjoyed about today's video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more Disney, anime, and pin content. And I will see you in the new year.